Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to K105 Digital Productions coverage of the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. We are in the Cougar Den, home of Sam Gormley Court at Grayson County High School. I am Zach Newton, joined by my adopted son, Cole Snyder. Cole, good to be beside you for this one. And we've got a fun matchup coming at you here in the blue bracket. This is the winners bracket, the first game we've seen of yesterday's winners, and it will feature the Greene County Dragons of the 5th region and the South Warren Spartans out of the 4th region. Maybe the bloodiest district in all of Kentucky high school basketball. Somebody goes home early. The Spartans have been that team for a couple of years, but they're off to their best start in school history. Hard not to be optimistic if you're Carlos Quarles and the South Warren faithful.
Oh, and absolutely. With a guy like Brandon Rowe averaging 15.2 points per game and 5.8 rebounds per game, there's no reason that this team shouldn't be excited. They're on an 8-game winning streak, and I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's the longest one in school history.
It is the longest one in school history. They also would be remiss not to mention yesterday, Drew Hudson, son of Western Kentucky University volleyball coach Travis Hudson, hits a last-second shot to pick up a win and move on into the winner's bracket. A huge play for that young man. And for that team, we got a retweet from Travis about it. Sam has been just a buzz for 24 hours about Travis Hudson, giving him some love on the Twitter machine. Me a little harder to please, especially coming out of the 5th region, being the voice of Hardin County basketball. I know what Greene County is bringing to the table, and we would be remiss not to mention Hayden Blakeman, a certified wagon, top 5 in almost every stat in the 5th region, except for three-point shooting, maybe the one weakness in his game.
You know, what I got to say about Hayden Blakeman is he just got that dog in him. I mean, he's averaging 22.5 points per game and 6.7 rebounds, which are both good first on his team. I mean, Blakeman last night, he had 24 points. He averages 5 free throws a game as well. He gets to the line. He's efficient there, too.
The other weapon for Greene County and the Dragons, a true fire breather from behind the arc, is Jaden Marr. He got hot last night, and when Blakeman was a little cool early in the game, Marr was able to help them get there and stay competitive and then pick up a win last night to advance. This game could be the game of the day. A lot of fun here. We've already had 2 great games to start in our first 2 games of the afternoon. If you haven't been watching, those games are available on the K105 YouTube channel. You can go back and watch those. All the games will be available, and all of them are streaming live, including this one right now that you're watching. I don't know why I had to tell them that, Cole.
I don't know why you had to tell them that either.
Well, this one should be a lot of fun. Just about 2 minutes from tip-off. And Cole, I'm going to throw it to you and put you under the gun here just a little bit. One of the fun things we do on ESPN Radio 106.1 in Elizabethtown, we don't encourage gambling on high school sports because that's degenerate behavior, but we do like an over-under for each game. Now, we know Greene County wants to play a little tempo. They want to score. They want Hayden Blakeman to run it up just a little bit. I am interested to see if the Dragons and the Spartans will try to play a similar tempo. A ton of athletes dress out for South Warren. Guys on their football team, which has been very competitive in Class 5A since the school was founded. I'm going to set the over-under for this game at 140. We always say that life is too short to take the under, but how do you feel about it? I know that's a high one. That's 70 apiece.
Yeah, I could absolutely see it being the over, but South Warren's defense is only allowing 50.7 points per game, so it could be the under. But I'm going to stick with the over as well.
You take the over's more fun.
The over is more fun. I like offense.
The over a lot. Well, everybody likes offense.
Defense wins championships, but offense wins games.
Well, if you look at South Warren as they come to the bench over here, you may notice the jerseys a little odd. They are, in fact, I believe, wearing Grayson County's visiting shorts with their gray alternate tops. Not sure what has happened here, but the gray and navy combination is intentional for South Warren. We get ready for starting lineups here in just a couple of moments. Jordan Gilbert in his first season at Greene County. He's 5-6 overall. Came from Mason County, was on their state championship team for the Royals out there in Maysville. On the other side, former WKU wide receiver Carlos Quarles, also in his first season. And I owe Cole Snyder for that fact. I will give him credit where credit is due. I did steal his bid. But he's going to probably take a couple of mine with him before we're done with this broadcast, because we're going to have a good time, folks. We always joke that in the second game of a doubleheader is when the gloves come off and things get a little silly. I think the third game of the evening, we're going to have a good time.
Absolutely.
We throw it down to Brian Payton for starting lineups, the voice of Cougar basketball.
And the South Warren Spartans. Let's meet the starting lineups for the visitors on the scoreboard. The South Warren Spartans. Starting at guard, number 0, Brandon Rose. At guard, number 1, Andrew Goldie. At guard, number 2, Justin Posey. At guard, number 23, Andrew Linhart. And at forward, number 33, Brandon Parrish. South Warren is coached by Carlos Quarles. And now the starting lineups for the home team on the scoreboard, the Greene County Dragons. Starting at guard, number 12, Jaden Marr. At guard, number 20, Eli Bishop. At guard, number 24, Kelson McKinney. At forward, number 32, Hayden Blakeman. And at forward, number 33, Cade Kessler. The head coach for Greene County is Jordan Gilbert.
All right, well, there's the starting lineups for this one. Again, players to keep an eye on. That is going to be Brandon Rowe of South Warren and Hayden Blakeman of Greene County. Both of those teams obviously have some other weapons, but those two, the straws that stir the respective drinks of these two programs.
Absolutely. You know, they're saying, you said they're wearing gray and navy shorts, so I guess it's the gravy colorway.
Oh, boy. Gravy alternates. You've heard it here first from Cole Snyder. As we get ready to get this underway, it'll be Blakeman and Rowe starting the tip. Greene County will win it. They'll go from right to left on your computer monitor as we get this one underway in the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. It'll be McKinney with it for Greene County. Passes off to Blakeman. Blakeman works across the top of the key. No good from Marr on his first triple attempt of the evening. And South Warren out in transition. Rowe throws an absolute dime ahead to goalie, and that's the first score of the game.
It's a beautiful bucket there by Brandon Rowe.
Nice transition basket for the Spartans. McKinney will do the primary ball handling duties for the Dragons. He will be guarded by goalie, brings it up over to Marr on the wing. Marr off to Blakeman at the volleyball line. He'll swing it around, and Greene County will try to set up some offense here. Greene County struggling a little bit early to get something going. McKinney gets into the paint in a little trouble, able to pass out to Marr. Marr going to get downhill. Tough finish off the glass and good.
It's a good finish there by Jaden Marr. He's a 51.1% field goal shooter on the season.
Yeah, Marr, a real do-it-all guard for Greene County, and it's 2-all, the shutouts for both teams over early. Swing around to the top to Linhart, and we've got I believe, an offensive foul. They are going to get South Warren, I believe that is Braden Parrish, his first. Greene County to inbound. McKinney has it. South Warren playing some full court pressure. They find Marr. Blakeman will get it at the center court circle. Greene County swings it around. Slower possession here. They find Marr. Nice backdoor cut for 2.
That's a beautiful backdoor cut there by Jaden Marr, and he's got 4 points now.
A quick 4 for that young man. Oh, South Warren tries to come back quickly with tempo, not able to convert. Greene County will go the other way. They'll get it to Marr, swing it to McKinney. Blakeman in the corner, drives baseline. Tough finish, good.
You know, the tempo of this game so far has just been uphill running.
Yeah, this a furious tempo from both of these teams. Greene County more than happy to turn this one into a track meet. They lead by 4 with 6 minutes to go. South Warren will swing it around the top. Rowe cuts at the elbow. Can't get him the ball. They get it to Linhart. Linhart around to Posey. Posey will pull. Contested 3, no good. Greene County in transition. McKinney has it. Hands off. They go back to McKinney. Over to Marr. And McKinney will pull out and set up the offense. Off the screen. Gets into trouble. Finds Marr. Marr downhill. Also got into trouble. Able to pass out of it. They go to Blakeman. Blakeman runs into traffic. Greene County not exactly spacing the floor brilliantly on this possession, but haven't turned it over. They're trying to get it into Blakeman. Can't do it. And Marr has a look at the 3. Pump fake. Blakeman, corner 3. On the way, long. Real long. Not exactly covering himself in glory with that attempt. Out in transition to Posey. Layup is good.
there's not a big crowd in here, but the energy's quite high.
Yeah, it is. I would say this is the biggest crowd we've had on hand so far today at the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. And definitely some energy out of these fans early, and it's hard not to be energetic when you're watching a game like this. Posey with a steal. South Warren in transition. Nice pass to Linhard, and then erased by Jaden Marr.
Jaden Marr's not the tallest guy. He's only 6'2", and he made a play on that. Not many guards get blocks, but he did right there.
Well, a nice display of basketball IQ to see Linhart kind of jump stopping and getting ready to go up. Marr able to block the shot without picking up the foul, and now South Warren will have to inbound. They'll get it into Rowe. So far scoreless. I don't think he's actually had a shot attempt so far, Cole. There's the first one. Kiss off the glass and good. And it's 6-all, 4.5 to go here in the first quarter from the Cougar Den. More full court defense from South Warren. Greene County so far pretty well able to handle it. Kicks out on the wing to the Dragons. That is Bishop. He'll get it back to McKinney. And McKinney will go to work. They get it to Blakeman. Blakeman downhill. Posey, good defense. It'll stay with Greene County.
It's a good call by Sean Williams down there. He's a wonderful ref. Wonderful ref.
Are you a fan of his work?
I'm a Sean Williams fan.
You heard it here first. Cole Snyder, a big Sean Williams guy. McKinney will do the triggering. Gets it into Marr at the volleyball line. Finds Kessler on the elbow, and he'll get it back to McKinney, and that's how they'll set the offense up. Will Greene County. Goes to Blakeman at the free throw line extended. Passes up the handoff, tries to get downhill, spin move, and he's going to go to the line for two, as I believe they will get Parrish his second personal.
South Warren foul. Number 33, Parrish, his second. Team second.
That is Parrish's second personal. So Blakeman will go to the line looking for his third and fourth points. The first free throw, no good.
And the line for South Warren, number 34, Wells Ratchet.
Blakeman's second attempt coming. Wells Bratcher checks in for the Spartans. And that one rims out. No roll for Blakeman. They get it down court to Posey in a hurry. He almost stepped out. It's going to get saved back in. Nice play by Andrew Goley to get to it. Goley goes with the right hand downhill. Some matador defense by Greene County, but Goley not able to finish. And McKinney will take it up with tempo. Pass to Blakeman. Fakes the pass, loses the handle. Linhart has it on the floor. A scramble goes the way of the Spartans. They get it down court to Rowe. Gets to the block, a little trouble. Trying to get it out. We'll find Linhart. And they'll set up the offense. Posey has it, three-point line, drives. Finds Bratcher. Bratcher mid-range jumper, no good. Posey pulls down the rebound. Able to get a shot up, can't convert. Another offensive rebound. Greene County got to get on the glass here, Cole.
Goodness gracious. I don't think I've ever seen an offensive possession like that. South Warren just did right there.
Yeah, it was 3 attempts at a shot at the rim for South Warren and not able to convert. It's a 6-6 tie. The over, Cole, in trouble early with 3 minutes to go. Marr, tough shot off the back iron and no good. Rebound, South Warren, and McKinney's going to pick up a personal foul for Greene County.
Dragons foul, number 24, McKinney.
Just want to know what happened with South Warren's pants. Did they come with white jerseys, or?
I wonder if they did. Now they have a gray jersey, so.
Well, I'm assuming maybe they came with white jerseys. Didn't realize they were wearing white, and they're switched them, and they didn't have their pants or something. That's kind of what it looks like.
I too am curious, Cole. Questions we may never get the answer to. An unfortunate reality of the broadcasting profession. But fortunately, the Grayson County Cougars, ever the gracious hosts, able to get the Spartans some shorts so that we can have ourselves a basketball game. South Warren has it on the wing. Try to get it inside. Good physical defense from Ferguson, who was checked in for Greene County. Rowe passes up a three over to Bratcher. Real scrappy battle between Smith and Ferguson in the paint there. Rowe will drive with the right hand. Tough layup, but it's good. Blakeman out in front in transition. Maybe the easiest two he's had so far. He's got 4, and it's 8-all. The track meet has resumed after a little bit of a lull in the action. Rowe at the volleyball line. Passes off to Hudson. Hudson into the paint. Handoff. Travel.
That's a good call.
A sentimental steps call there. And Linhart will check back in. And an 8-all game early in this one, $1:42 to go in the first quarter. It is Zach Newton and Cole Snyder with you on K105 Digital Productions. Like and subscribe if you're watching from home. First of all, thank you. But like and subscribe to the page so you don't miss a second of the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. 4 more games on tap tomorrow.
And one more tonight, too.
And one more tonight as well, featuring the host Grayson County Cougars. But we are back underway here in this one. It'll be Ferguson bringing it up for Greene County. He'll pass off to McKinney. McKinney going to drive. Gets to the bottom of the paint down there. Nowhere to go. Blakeman off to Marr. And Greene County, South Warren playing some very stout man-to-man defense here. And Greene County not really able to do a whole lot against it. Blakeman will go off the dribble. Gets into the paint. Tough shot. No good. Able to pull down his own rebound, though. Goes back up, and he's going to shoot 2 more free throws.
Hayden Blakeman, he's a...
South Warren foul, number 23.
Sorry. What?
Kid's a gamer.
Hayden Blakeman.
He's a 6'3", but he plays a little bigger than that. So they changed the numbers.
Oh, okay, I was a little confused there. He switched numbers on me. I thought I lost my mind.
Excuse me, folks. Blakeman able to knock down the first free throw. Second one as well.
He's a 71% shooter from the free throw line.
He was missed his first pair, but able to redeem himself there.
Shooting 50% now.
Well, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Tanner Willis checks in for the Dragons. South Warren will go against what looks like a 2-3 zone look now from Greene County. See if the Spartans can shoot the Dragons out of this one. They swing it around the top. Linhart has it. Passes up a 3 over to Hudson. Around the corner. Nice pass into the teeth. And that'll send, that is Bryce Button, Spartan quarterback. Kid looks like a quarterback. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, Button threw for 2,021 yards this season as South Warren's quarterback. South Warren's football team, pretty good football team.
Yeah, no slouch on the gridiron are the Spartans. Button's first free throw is good. We do a little thing in E-Town. Max McCubbin, my color analyst there, and I, both LaRue County boys, grew up in Hodgenville. A little all roads lead home segment, what we call it. South Warren's football coach is actually married to one of the best three-point shooters in the history of LaRue County girls basketball.
Who's that?
All roads lead home, Cole. That's what they tell you.
Who is that?
Whitney Brooks is her name. Was Whitney Brooks. I think Smith now is her last name. Marr will bring it up against full court pressure from Linhart. Some nice on-ball defense from that young man. Ferguson gets downhill. Oh, big 3 for Greene County. That is Tanner Willis.
Uh-oh.
And now Jaden Marr on the floor. A steal by Ferguson. Goes right at Linhart. And oh boy.
Another one of those pinball sequences that we've had multiple of already today.
We've seen a couple of those in this game. Greene County on a little bit of a run here at the end of the quarter. 3 on the way from South Warren. Off the front iron, no good. And Willis, who has come in and had an immediate impact. Ferguson not able to get the shot off. Almost banked it home anyway. But that's where we end the first quarter, 15-10. Dragons on top of the Spartans. After this, we're back with more of the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic on K105 Digital Productions. Blakeman leading all scorers for Greene County. He's got 6 through the first quarter, 15-10 your score. As we come back to the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic, I am once again, if you're confused, Zach Newton, obviously very much not Sam Gormley. am joined by Cole Snyder, one of the cast of characters we've had with us for this Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. We are having a lot of fun here, some great basketball being played right in the Cougar Den, and we're back with 8 more minutes of it as South Warren will inbound to start the second period. And it'll be Andrew Goldie who brings it across the timeline for South Warren. He'll swing it to Rowe. Screen. Passes back off to Goldie. Now a 1-3-1 look from Greene County. Interesting that they put Blakeman in the middle. Now it's back to a 2-3. They roll it over. With Blakeman in the middle of that. And South Warren, again, just content to swing it around the outside, not making the extra pass. They finally get it into Rowe in the middle. Off to Goldie, out to Posey. Contested shot for Posey, no good. And we're going to have a foul on, I believe that is Willis of Greene County.
Drags foul. Number 3, Tanner Willis. His first, team's third.
Both teams with 3 team fouls. 15-10 your score. Oh, easy inbound bucket for nice play design by South Warren there to get that one into Rowe.
It's too easy for him down there.
Blakeman will take the bounce pass about 70 feet from a teammate. Tough shot, but good. I told you Blakeman was a whole wagon in the pregame. I wasn't kidding. He's got 8 so far. South Warren at the logo. Swing it around to Linhart. Looks at a 3, passes it up. Rowe with the elbow. Tries to go down low. It'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Sparty, and it'll be Greene County to inbound. Good defense there by Jaden Mark. South Warren in a little bit of a 2-2-1 full court press look here. Ferguson will bring it up. Swings it off to Marr. Marr way down court. Tough pass. Little hasty there by Tanner Willis. And it's a turnover for Greene County. Rowe in traffic off the back iron. No good. It's out of bounds. Greene County ball, and Rowe apoplectic with the call. That means mad, Cole.
That does mean bad.
Check it back in for the Dragons, number 24, McKinney.
So McKinney going to check back in.
After the Spartans.
Marr will go to the bench.
5, Bryce Button.
Bryce Button will check back in for South Warren.
Probably a well-deserved break for Jaden Marr.
Yeah, some physical defense out of the closest thing to a point guard. Oh, they find Blakeman. This press is broken. Nice play by Greene County. That's an easy layup for Hodges.
It's an easy way to bust up some press right there.
Linhart has it on the wing for South Warren. Out front to Goalie. Goalie wants a screen. As this 2-3, it's a weird-looking 2-3 at this point. It's almost like a hybrid zone. They get it to Button at the elbow. He kicks it out to Posey. Rowe short corner. Button has it. Goes right at Blakeman and gets denied, and Greene County has another rebound. 19-12 your score with 6:01 to go. Willis gets downhill, tries to kick it out, and Rowe a little longer than he thought. Rowe loose in transition. Nice find for Goalie and an easy 2.
Basket by Goalie.
McKinney will bring it up. Struggling a little more with the pressure. Willis 3.
Ooh.
Hit everything but the lottery, doesn't go. South Warren will pull down the rebound. Rowe has it. Pull-up jumper, 18 feet. Coach's least favorite shot's a long 2, and that's why. Greene County in transition. McKinney loses the handle. Goes to the floor. Travel called. Got to keep the puppies underneath you, Cole. That is rule number 2 after a dribble.
Number 20, Eli Bishop.
It's a good rule.
Number 33,
It's a good rule.
Some people forget rule number 1.
Some people also forget too.
Exactly. That's
He just forgot too.
doing both at the same time is admittedly somewhat difficult for some folks. 19-14 your score with 5 minutes to go. Goalie has it at the volleyball line. Rowe comes out to get it. Wipes the shoe off there. Go to work on McKinney. Oh, obvious push off.
Oh no, look clean to me.
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
I'm kidding.
And I was going to say, the guys whose opinion matter are out there in striped shirts and whistles, Cole. You did wear a striped shirt today, though.
So, my opinion, therefore, it does matter.
Well, you don't have a whistle.
I can get one.
Well, I hope you don't. It would be very loud. You coughed earlier and nearly killed me. Greene County has it. They lead by 5. They get it to Bishop. Looking inside for Blakeman. He goes to work. And he's going to pick up a foul on Goalie, and we'll go to the line for 2 more free throws.
It's honestly the only way you can guard him inside.
Spartans foul. Number
But
one,
he's already
Hayden
shot.
Blakeman, his first.
This will be 5 and 6, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter. You said he averages 5 free throw attempts on the year, and he's already eclipsed that.
Yeah.
First one no good. He has struggled though. Just 2 of 5. Can get back to 50% here with his second attempt.
They say I have an announcer's jinx, and I guess I do.
There we go. 33% on the night, 2 of 6. But Greene County still able to stay in front. Blakeman has a rebound. But he gets into trouble. Rowe able to get a steal. He's got numbers. Finds Linhard, and he'll go to the line as McKinney will pick up his second personal.
Dragons foul, number 24, McKinney. That's his second. Team's fourth. Linhart at the line for the Spartans, shooting 2.
So Linhard will shoot. First one is no good. He's actually the best free throw shooter the Spartans have. That's 74% on the season, but not able to convert the first one. And this could be a game. It's been pretty nip and tuck the whole way where free throws become very important. Linhart's second is good.
I'm saying it'll probably follow the trend that the 5 other games you've had so far of a close game the entire time.
Blakeman will get it up. Over to McKinney on the wing. Gets a look at Cade Kessler at the free throw line. He'll go back to McKinney. Let's see what McKinney does with it. Greene County takes a little bit of the air out of the ball. Looks like the elevator screen was coming. Linhart pokes it loose. McKinney loses the handle. Or excuse me, Blakeman loses the handle. McKinney picks it up. Marr finds McKinney on the baseline. Or finds Blakeman on the baseline. McKinney with a rebound, and that's good for 2.
Some good post play there from McKinney and Blakeman.
Bang, bang play down low. We'll take a quick break with this timeout. Be back with more after this on K105 Digital Productions. It's the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. It's been an electric first half, 21-15 your score. A physical game on both sides so far, but a clean game. Only 9 total fouls. Be 5 for South Warren, 4 for Greene County. A nice, close to 50-50 split. As Bryce Button has it, he'll swing it around the goalie. Goalie goes to Posey in the corner. He'll go cross court to Linhart at the volleyball line. Button. And they just whip it around. Tries to find Posey on the short corner. Can't do it. Now Greene County going the other way in transition. Marr has it. Ahead to Bishop. Bishop finds Blakeman in the corner. Passes up the 3. Long 2. Coaches hate it. That's why. But Greene County able to pull down the rebound. They find McKinney at the free throw line. Good defense by Linhart. Almost good defense by Bishop, but not able to come away with the steal. Now South Warren in transition. They get it to Rowe in the middle, and he's just been too strong, but can't convert there.
He needs to get out of the weight room.
Marr dribbling up. Runs into some physical defense there from South Warren. And now they'll set up the offense with Marr. Marr been quiet so far. Just 4 points for him after the 3-point shooting barrage we saw from him in their first game. Tough shot from the elbow, no good. Lead still 6, but South Warren in transition. Linhart on the wing, and it's a kick ball.
Good call by Sean Williams. Great
yeah,
call
they
by
got
Sean
that
Williams.
one right.
Are you insinuating they didn't get some of the others right?
No, just that one in particular.
What?
Was correct.
Sean Williams doesn't usually miss.
Hudson will check back in. Rowe directs traffic for the Spartans. Off to Linhart, Button cross court. Hudson in the corner. They swing it. Wanted to get it a short corner to Posey. Can't do it. Linhart finds him in the long corner. Back to Linhart. Pass a little loping. Some nice ball movement by South Warren, but not able to make the skip pass. Hudson in a pickle. Finds Rowe. Finds Posey. One of the. That is technically an alley-oop, Cole.
Technically an alley-oop. I think he accidentally pressed the lob button on 2K, so it looked like.
Pose got 2. It's been a quiet quarter for both teams. Marr gets Rowe off the ground. Tough finish off the glass. He's got 6. And Greene County keeps the lead there as well. And now a turnover by South Warren. Able to get it to Marr. Now he's out in front of the press, and he's going to get a foul on Button.
Spartans foul number 5.
Greene County will shoot free throws on the next South Warren foul.
Number 6.
But this one has been a real scorcher so far.
Number 4, Lucas Smith.
A good battle here in Game 7. First game in the winner's bracket of the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. Second one featuring the Cougars of Grayson County yet to come. And a nice play by Jaden Marr to get out of the way as Rowe tipped it back at the back. Yeah, he thought about grabbing it and then realized, oh, I'm standing out of bounds. It's probably not an ideal place to be. And lets that one go. The second attempt goes better to inbound. And McKinney will get it across the timeline. They go to Blakeman, swinging around. Alley-oop attempt for Blakeman, not able to convert. Pass a little high, and now South Warren goes the other way. Posey has it, spins through the paint. Nice finish by Posey. This has been a lot of fun. The tempo, fast and furious. Blakeman going to the free throw line.
Spartans foul number 5, Bryce Button, his second. Team number 7.
Second personal.
Hayden Blakeman at the line for 2.
Greene County will shoot free throws the rest of the way. Just a minute 24. That one's good. 3 of 7 at the line.
Will he be 4 and 8?
It's been a real, well, he missed the first 2, hit the second 2, missed the third 2. So clearly it's the odd pairs, Cole, that he struggles with.
Yeah. I've been told that I have an announcer's jinx, so I was commenting on it to see if you'd miss it.
Minute 24 to go. 25-19. South Warren will roll it in. Clock running. Smith swings it around to Posey. Rowe trying to come get it. Hudson, 3. Rims out. Nice rebound. And then Rowe almost loses the handle, able to hold on to it. Nice move on the baseline, but can't convert. Now Greene County will go the other way. Eli Bishop looking a little unsure. Runs into trouble, able to find Marr. They get it back to Bishop. Corner. That is Hodges. And now Greene County going to reset the offense. Little dribble handoff there to Ferguson. And now they reset with Ferguson at the midcourt circle. Marr gets it inside to Blakeman, guarded by Linhard, and Blakeman weight roomed it. Hit him with the 2 small.
I was going to say you think South Warren holds her last shot, but the way they're running,
I don't know. I think that both of these teams, you're down 8. You'd really you can't do a 2-for-1. There's no shot clock, but you could certainly put some points on the board here. But they are, I think, going to hold. As Bishop not forcing the 5 count, neither is Blakeman here on Posey. Smith has it, swings it around to Hudson. Hudson finds Posey, who's almost not prepared for it. Oh, nice steal by Ferguson, and an easy deuce.
It's a pick 6 from Zach Ferguson. He had 4 interceptions this year for his football team, so
it looked
pretty natural to him.
Yeah, looked like a defensive back out there taking that one the distance just before the buzzer in the dying embers, and it's 29-19, a double-digit Greene County lead. We're back with halftime after this on the KMO Digital Productions YouTube channel coverage of the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. We're back here, halftime between South Warren and Greene County. Currently the 5th region representative, Greene County Dragons, leading by 10, 29-19. Zach Newton and Cole Snyder with you. And this one so far has been a great deal of fun. A frenetic tempo, strong defense from both teams. Lower scoring game than I think we had predicted, obviously, the over. Barring an absolute meltdown or an extended overtime game, probably not hitting 140, but nevertheless, a really fun first half.
It's been a fun game so far. And Greene County's defense ended up being a lot better than I thought it'd be. I thought South's defense would be immaculate, saying that they only allow giving up 50.7 points per game.
Well, part of their trouble is they sent Hayden Blakeman to the free throw line 8 times. Now, he was only able to convert 4, but if he starts hitting that at a little better clip, if he's able to continue to get to the stripe, you can run the score up pretty quickly with the clock stopped. He's got 12 to lead Greene County and all scorers. Scoring rundown looks like this. For the Dragons, it is Blakeman with 12. You've got McKinney with 2, Jaden Marr with 6, Hodges with 2, Ferguson with 4, Willis with 3. I believe that is the lone 3 for the Dragons after Jaden Marr's outburst yesterday to propel them into this second round. Be interesting to see if he can get going from behind the arc. For South Warren, Braden Rowe and Justin Posey leading that team with 6 points each, both of them with 3 twos. They're getting 4 out of Andrew Goley and then 1 point from Andrew Linhard. I'd look for Linhard to get going a little more. 3 of 4 at the line are the Spartans, those 2 coming from Bryce Button, and then 1 for Linhard. That's how he got his single point. I look for South Warren to get a little bit more going. I think both of these teams may start knocking down some perimeter shots. I think we're going to see a game probably in the 50s, 60s is where we're headed score-wise.
Mm-hmm.
I think a race to 65 is a pretty noble goal. South Warren's got a little bit of a way to go to get there.
Yeah, absolutely. And South Warren, if they want to get there, they're going to have to put the ball in Brandon Rowe's hands, and they're going to have to knock down those easy shots.
They did miss a lot of stuff around the rim. We don't have the exact percentages as far as shooting goes, but it'll be interesting to see if South Warren can start converting some shots at the pin. The putting game, if you will, for the Dragons for the Spartans, has been borderline atrocious so far.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They've missed a lot of gimme baskets. I think that if they want to win this game, not even if they want to win it, if they want to get back into it, they're going to have to convert that. They're going to have to get to the free throw line, and then they're going to have to. The shot making hasn't been there for South Warren so far. Again, just a 19-point first half. Just about 3 minutes to go in halftime. We'll take another quick break and then be back to bring you second half action. It's Greene County and South Warren. The Dragons lead 29-19 in the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic on K105 Digital Productions. Back here at Grayson County High School, the Cougar Den, Sam Gormley Court, home of Grayson County boys and girls basketball, and we have got a second half on the way here in the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. Zach Newton and Cole Snyder on the call for game number 7. First winners bracket semifinal between Greene County and South Warren, and Greene County up double digits at the end of the first half as we get ready for 16 more minutes. It's all over but the shouting and half the basketball, Cole, and South Warren's got a hole to dig out of.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. South Warren does have a hole they have to get themselves out of. And like you said, well, like we said in the halftime show, they've got to hit their easy shots. Like you said, their putting game, they got to hit those. And Brandon Rose got to get going. Drew Hudson, he had 14 yesterday. He's got to hit his open shots. He's got to get more involved in this offense.
Hudson currently scoreless on the night so far. He will start on the bench. They will go back to their original starting 5. It'll be Rowe, goalie, Posey. I see Andrew Linhart and Braden Parrish. Parrish picked up 2 quick fouls and had to go to the bench. It'll be interesting to see if they can get a little more mileage out of him in the second period. For Greene County, looks like they will go back to their starters as well. I see Blakeman, Bishop, McKinney, Marr, and Cade Kessler, the big man. It'll be Greene County ball to start. So we get the second half underway. McKinney will bring it across the timeline from left to right on your YouTube stream. You'll find Marr on the wing. Tries to get inside to Blakeman. Blakeman looked like Oscar Sheboy getting triple teamed down there. They're not able to get him the ball. Nice defense by South Warren to deny the big man. Oh, we got to look at a 3. No good for South Warren. That was Andrew Goldie's first attempt at a triple, I believe. And no dice. We'll go the other way with Greene County. Bishop will have it on the wing. Swings it around to Blakeman. Blakeman to Marr. Marr to Kessler. Bishop will try to get downhill. Gets to the free throw line. Finds Blakeman. Blakeman in traffic.
He's on the floor.
It's going to be on the floor.
That's tough.
Well, they don't play continuation of basketball, and they.
Basket by Blakeman.
Oh no! No, did they count the bucket? I thought the foul was way early. But Blakeman going to the free throw line to convert the old-fashioned 3-point play.
All right.
Shows you how much I know.
I knew it.
Free throw no good.
That's not like it mattered anyway. I mean, it did, but.
Yeah, but I believe they say ball don't lie.
Ball does, in fact, not lie.
Posey, corner 3. High arcing shot.
It's an air ball.
Misses everything. Blakeman in transition off the pass from McKinney. Loses the handle. Gets it inside to McKinney. McKinney kicks it out to Bishop. Bishop, wing 3. No good. And it's a jump ball. The possession, South Warren.
Not been a very good shooting night for either team. Not
No.
lots of threes hit.
Nobody burying anything from behind the arc so far. Just 1 3 for Greene County. None for South Warren.
Nothing from Short Creek.
Nothing from anywhere near Short Creek.
Not even Bailey Zip Market.
Haven't had a ton from Litchfield, for that matter. Linhart gets tripped up. Goes to ground, and Blakeman will pick up his first personal foul.
Dragons foul. Number 32, Blakeman. His first.
Well, Greene County has been in a zone defensive scheme for most of this game, and it hasn't exactly hurt them yet so far. They get into the short corner to Rowe. Kick out to Linhart. Swing to Posey. Posey, wing 3. And that one rims home.
There they are.
Well, they're going to need it. The lead now single digits, 31-22. Blakeman has it at the volleyball line, guarded by Rowe. Goes to work. Kicks it off to Marr. McKinney has post position on Posey. Cross-court pass to Bishop. Bishop 3, no good. Linhart rebounds. Again, nobody really making a ton of perimeter shots, just 1 3 each. Definitely be something to watch. Posey, another look, no good. Rebound, South Warren, nice play by Braden Parrish. Posey gets another look, still can't convert. Rowe gets the offensive rebound. McKinney had position, but no whistle. And now South Warren will reset. Linhart at the volleyball line, going to drive, gets into the paint, and they'll get the foul, I believe, on Marr. He'll be on the ground.
Dragons foul. Number 12, Jaden Marr. His second, team second.
Marr's second personal, and South Warren will inbound on their own baseline. It'll be Rowe doing the triggering. Gets it in the goalie. Down low to Rowe. Nice defense by McKinney, but South Warren not able to, or Greene County not able to take it away. Kessler going to pick up a foul and send Braden Parrish to the free throw line.
Dragons foul number 33, Kessler, his first, team's third.
And much greater urgency from South Warren as Braden Parrish goes to the line for the Spartans. His first 2 free throw attempts of the night.
Try to make it a 6 point, or no, not 6 point, sorry. 7 point game. Math is hard.
First one's good for Parrish. Math is hard.
He's an 87.5% free throw shooter.
Oh, I've mentioned this earlier. I love a big man that can knock down a free throw.
I don't think that's the guy that won a foul.
I wouldn't anymore. Knocks that one down as well. A nice smooth stroke for Parrish.
Automatic like Justin Tucker.
31-24. McKinney gets downhill. Passes off to Blakeman at the elbow. Blakeman hands off to Marr. Marr, pull-up jumper. No good. Tough shot. And South Warren has the rebound. They get it ahead to Parrish. Parrish kicks it out to Posey. If the pass had been a little more accurate, it would have been really impressive and probably set up a good look for Posey. He's able to corral it, but it slows the transition attempt down. Linhart passes up a 3, gets into the paint. Floater, no good.
It looks like Greene County just went back to man defense.
Bishop tries to get into the paint, can't do it. Finds Kessler. Kessler goes to work on Parrish. Goes vertical, and the deuce is loose for Kessler, his first 2 of the evening, and it's 33-24. Oh, nearly a steal by Bishop. Linhart gets it to Rowe. Rowe, no good. Not able to convert. Was off balance. Blakeman over the shoulder catch. He can't convert. Marr has it. Will step out of bounds. It'll be South Warren ball.
That was an absolute dime by Jaden Marr down there. I mean, he just threw it right over the top of him.
A whole pearl from that young man. But Blakeman maybe a little late. Timeout on the floor. We'll stay right here. Again, this is K105 Digital Productions coverage of the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. Thank you, folks, for tuning in at home. All the games of the tournament, again, available on demand after the conclusion of the tournament. Every game is also live here on K105 Digital Productions. So if your team, they're all going to be in action tomorrow. If your team makes a championship game, tune in for that. One of these 2 teams is going to play for whatever the trophy is. If there is one, I don't actually know.
I don't know what the trophy is, but I'm excited to see whatever it is. Maybe it's free health insurance for a year.
It's not.
It's not.
But a good look. Good looking out. But thanks to the folks from Owensboro Health for helping to bring you every second of the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic here on K105 Digital Productions. Again, every minute of this tournament streaming live. And so far, I'm not very good at math either, Cole. There's a lot of minutes of basketball you can watch and more still to come as we have rounded the halfway point of the tournament. As South Warren will get into their offense here with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Linhart passes up a 3. Parrish won't. Short. Rowe able to pull down the offensive rebound. Double clutch finish for that young man. He's got 8 now.
Good finish.
It was a very impressive finish. Not easy by any stretch of the imagination. Ferguson loses the handle for Greene County, and they're going to call the over and back.
What?
He got a foot across the line when Posey bodied him up, and he shifted his weight back. You can straddle the line, but the moment you have 1 foot in the front court, you are in the front court. So when you shift back onto that second foot, that is an over and back violation. Posey in the corner. He and goalie play a little 2-man. They find Parrish. Back to Linhart. Goalie going to go downhill. Finds Rowe in the middle. Rowe will try to earn 3 the hard way.
Almost 53% free throw shooter is Brandon Rowe. I mean, he's going to complete this 3-point play right here.
In for the Spartans, number 11, Drew Hudson.
Drew Hudson checks in. Again, if you're watching and a little confused by the South Warren jersey combination, Cole has christened them the Gravy alternates. The Grayson County Navy shorts and the gray South Warren, I believe, alternate jersey. Rose free throw is good. The Gravy colorway. Bishop has it. Gets it across the timeline, hands it off to Marr. Marr, just a quiet 6 points so far. They had an outburst yesterday from behind the arc. Gets into the paint. Hits everything but the lottery, but it's Ferguson, the smallest player on the floor for Greene County, who brings down the rebound. Oh, boy. Hayden Blakeman with a supple touch from the free throw line to knock down the floater. The lead is 6, 35-29.
30-second timeout, Dragons.
You know, you said Zach Ferguson's the smallest guy on the court, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he had 8 rebounds yesterday.
Well,
he was all over the place.
You want to talk about a kid with that dog in him. Zach Ferguson, earning them, all 8 of those rebounds, and getting an offensive rebound there that sets up. Hayden Blakeman, again, a 6'3", sort of a combo guard forward. His play, again, the straw that stirs the drink for Greene County, just does everything you could want a kid to do. It's a big man, or a non-traditional big, I guess the way to describe Blakeman, who has that kind of touch from 15 feet is really hard to find. And Coach Jordan Gilbert, lucky to have Blakeman, a top 5 player out of the 5th region. South Warren takes back over on offense. They get a little motion look. Lynn Hart passes up a 3. Finds goalie. Goalie gets downhill. Blakeman, another block. South Warren wants a foul. They're not getting it, and Greene County in transition. McKinney, Blakeman, corner 3, no good. Nice rebound by Braden Parrish. Good job to recover by South Warren. Just a 6-point game here in the Cougar Den. Corner 3, Hudson, bomb.
That's the Drew Hudson we saw yesterday.
Well, a good look from the corner to make this a one-possession game, 35-32 with 2.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. As now Greene County goes to work on offense, looking for an answer. Handoff by Greene County, a little dribble handoff action between Marr and Hodges. Marr goes to Blakeman. And now the South Warren faithful have come to life here in the Cougar Den. McKinney guarded by goalie. Tries to get downhill, handoff to Ferguson. The motion offense for Greene County, it ends in the hands of Blakeman. Blakeman has it knocked loose. And it's 32-35, and now Spartan basketball. Just the second three-pointer for South Warren. They have struggled from behind the arc. Again, though, Greene County only won.
It's actually a 3-point shootout.
Yeah, it's a hot one from behind the arc in this one. There's a bunch of guys that were born in like the 50s who are loving this game. Hudson checks his heat, and nothing doing there. Another corner 3 goes wanting for South Warren. McKinney gets downhill, kick out, Ferguson. The bank is closed. Maybe still due to the weather, who's to say. But a foul on Jaden Marr, and that'll be his 3rd personal.
Number 12, Jaden Marr.
And it has been a tale of 2 games for Jaden Marr. Was absolutely a grenadier yesterday. Finished with 21. And in this game, just 6. The same number of 2-pointers as he has personal fouls.
Not a good look.
Certainly not what you're looking for out of your second banana if you are Coach Gilbert. But Hayden Blakeman doing more than enough. 35-32 with 1.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Rowe has it. Tries to get downhill on Blakeman. Nice defense by Blakeman to stand up. Rowe maybe a little more athletic, but not much. Ferguson picks up another personal foul. I believe that'll be his 1st. But some scrappy defense on the block out of that man. Scrap is a good way to describe him. He's a real pack-a-lunch kind of kid.
Team number 6.
Brings his lunch every day. He's ready to work. Like a junkyard dog.
The junkyard dog.
Hudson passes up the 3, gets downhill. What a nice use of the rim.
That's
to screen the shot blocker by Hudson.
It's the Drew Hudson. No, it's the Drew Hudson show. Come on, it's coming.
1-point game now. 35-34 with less than a minute to go. Greene County has gone bone dry. South Warren shooting 46%. They have turned it on here. Currently winning this quarter. And there's a 3 from Willis. No good. Ferguson can't pull down the rebound. And South Warren the other way in transition. Hudson goes right at McKinney. You called it, Cole. The Drew Hudson Show. 36-35 now here in the 3rd quarter.
Making his dad proud.
Well, he's going to make his dad real proud when he goes to Ohio State to play volleyball. But right now, he is in the gravy colorway for South Warren as they go to work. McKinney gets downhill, kick in the corner to Ferguson. Ferguson finds Blakeman cutting, pass a little high, and a foul will be called on Bratcher.
Is this an odd or an even free throw number for him?
I believe this will be an even trip. The odd trip would be the and one that he missed.
Well, guess what?
Blakeman's been good on the even trips. He's a perfect 4 for 4. The second time he's gone to the free throw line in a quarter. That's advanced stat keeping, and he holds serve. Bishop will check in for Greene County with 5.9 to go. And I believe we have tied this one back up, 36-all. Blakeman misses the second. Greene County gets a rebound, but Bishop can't corral it. The heave is long.
That was time left.
And inaccurate. Yeah, well, he was in traffic, I think was the problem there.
I'm saying there's 0.1 seconds left and the ball hit the floor.
At the end of, you can't do anything with 0.1 seconds.
Says who?
Science. 36-36 at the end of 3 quarters. We'll take a quick break and be back to bring you the final 8 minutes of this one. It's the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic, courtesy of K105 Digital Productions. I'm barely here. We're back. It's the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. Greene County and South Warren locked in a tight one, 36-all. So we are going to make it halfway to the over-under. But this one has been very entertaining, and yet at the same time, a good old-fashioned rock fight.
You know, it's kind of how the story of this entire tournament's been. They've all been very close games.
This one, I believe, one of the lower scoring games of the tournament so far, but very good defense from both these teams. The refs have let them play a little bit physical, and Greene County has not backed away from South Warren. McKinney tries to go downhill on Rowe, runs into a double team, finds Hodges. Hodges 3, rims out. Blakeman pulls down the rebound. I thought he stepped on the baseline. The refs don't see it that way, but he can't convert. And now it'll be South Warren's chance to take the lead. Hodges 3. Oh, boy. Or Hudson 3, excuse me.
It's the Drew Hudson show.
Hodges passes off to Willis. Blakeman has it. Blakeman into the paint. And one, no good. I thought he was going to get the shooter's roll. That is a young man who is not afraid of contact.
It's a good thing to have.
And he will go to the line for 2 free throws. First one's good.
He also plays baseball.
Not surprising. He strikes me as a good old-fashioned athlete. You ever been to a baseball game at Greene County?
I can't even tell you where Greene County is.
Well, it's the other side of LaRue County.
I don't even know where LaRue County is.
Well, that's unfortunate. That'd be the other side of Hardin County, but
I don't really.
I digress.
I don't creep past E-Town.
Well, Greene County plays in one of the best high school baseball stadiums in the state of Kentucky.
Interesting.
It's American Legion Field down there in Greensburg. I believe it is 30. Should be 39 all, I thought, but they have the scoreboard at 39-38. Put South Warren on top. Rowe able to find Bratcher. Bratcher able to finish. And it's 41-38 now. So clearly a 1-point lead for South Warren has turned into 3. And what can Greene County do? They're going to get a foul here on Andrew Golden. So on the next foul for Greene County, South Warren will go to the free throw line. The Spartans, just a 61% free throw shooting team on the year. Could be. It's not a good number at all. You want to shoot as a team 70 or 80. They'll get it into McKinney.
Maybe the gravy colorway will give them some powers.
Well, you wear the Grayson County shorts. Maybe you can get some love at the stripe here. The Cougar Den rims will be kind. Blakeman, turnaround jumper off the glass is good. Boy, has he been impressive in this one. 41-40 now, 6.5 to go. Rowe on the wing. In Greene County. Playing a little man-to-man defense. Rowe, got away with a push-off, I thought. Able to knock that one down.
Uh-oh.
And then a steal by Linhart. Goes right at Marr, and I don't love the whistle there.
Morrow hadn't moved.
Marr's fourth personal on that is that's a tough pill for Coach Gilbert of the Dragons to swallow. As Linhart will go to the line for 2. And the first one's good. 4-point lead now for Sparty. Sorting out who's going where. Marr playing a little snowbird back here in the far corner. Linhart can't convert. Blakeman has the rebound. Gets it to McKinney. Linhart plays some defense, kicks it out to Bishop. Bishop swings to Blakeman. Blakeman downhill. And one. Boy, that's impressive.
It's an odd trip, though.
Yeah, but he hit,
it's an odd trip.
He's thrown it off. It's gotten all wonky. He missed a free throw in there somewhere. He shouldn't normally miss. So Blakeman at the line has an opportunity to cut this lead to 1.
That'd be pretty beneficial, don't you think?
Would be of use with 6 minutes to go.
I guess he agrees.
There you go. 44-43 now. South Warren has it. It's in the hands of goalie at the midcourt circle. He stands on the GC. Dribbles left, goes to Linhart across the volleyball line. Corner, Hudson, dagger. Huge shot. Drew Hudson.
The Drew Hudson show.
The well had gone bone dry in the first half. McKinney not able to convert. But he's got, by my count, 10 here in the second half. Is it 13? It's not 13. Greene County rebounds. He wanted it. The fans to our left wanted it. Bishop loses the handle. He's in trouble. Gilbert trying to get a timeout, but South Warren going to bail him out. The South Warren coaching staff thought that they should have given him the timeout rather than the foul on Linhart. So Jaden Marr checks back in with 4 fouls. They get it into Hodges. Try to go over the top to Blakeman. The alley-oop is good.
It's been an alley-oop show.
Again, Blakeman a wagon. Nothing they can do with him.
He's got the dog in him.
Goalie, corner. Hudson hits another one.
You know, the zone that they're in, they might need to come out. I was saying they're getting beat in the corner about every time. He's been open 3 straight plays.
Coach Gilbert frustrated that they keep leaving him open. Like, you know he's over there. You got to cheat that way a little bit. Blakeman has it to the free throw line extended, gets downhill. He's just too much. And this has really turned into a battle between Blakeman and Hudson. Hudson has 13 in the second half. All 13 of his points in the second half. Blakeman came into this quarter with 17 and has added 9 for a 26-point game.
It's pretty good if you ask me.
It is more than half of Greene County's points. But again, Blakeman, the unfortunate thing about threes, Cole, is they're 1 extra point.
Well, they shoot threes because there's no fours.
I'm so proud of you right now. 35 seconds left in this timeout. It is Zach Newton and Cole Snyder with you. And this one by no means over. Both of these teams capable of getting hot. Both of them have impressive shooters. You've seen Drew Hudson on display in the second half. If Jaden Marr can get a look from behind the arc, it could be trouble.
Yeah, I don't know. He's good, but he's got to be careful, though. He's got those 4 fouls.
Definitely something to keep an eye on as we come back to basketball here at the Cougar Den in the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. This is game 7. 3 of 4 today, 4 more on tap tomorrow. 4:43 to go. So a lot of basketball left. And the way that this game has gone, you didn't pay for this basketball anyway if you're watching at home, but you might get 4 extra minutes. Goalie has it for South Warren. Screen from Rowe, not able to use it. Tries to get downhill on McKinney. Help defense, Hayden Blakeman. Didn't need help because Hodges was there to toss that one.
Yeah, it says he's about 6'4.5". That's not the guy you want to test.
No, brings some length too, a longer wingspan than his height, I think. They get it out to Button. Swing it to Linhart. Over to goalie. Hudson coming to get it.
Oh, no.
Quick trigger. Bomb. Oh, man.
You said something about 4 extra minutes, but they keep letting Hudson get open. There is not going to be 4 extra minutes.
No, you keep leaving Drew Hudson opportunities from behind the arc, and you're going to be in trouble. Blakeman, 3. Can't convert. Follows his shot, but can't get the offensive rebound. Over to Linhart. Linhart. Corner Hudson. They collapse on him. Nearly throw it away. He walked. Rowe got away with one. Had brought the ball in, had the handle, and traveled. Linhart has it on the wing. Was looking for goalie. Button gets downhill, into trouble. Kick out to Linhart. Jab step. Reset. They go to Rowe. Looking for goalie. Hand off to Hudson. Over to Linhart. They get it underneath the Button. Nice pump fake, but he can't finish. It's another one of those gimmies buckets. South Warren has gone from just 1-3 in the first half to 5 of 8 from 3 as they have gotten hot from behind the arc. Jaden Marr off the high glass, no good. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Got to be careful reaching in there. South Warren with tempo. Just 3 minutes to go, 6-point game. Spartans not out of the woods yet by any means. Off to Linhart. Inside the Button. Able to finish that one. He's got 4. McKinney in trouble. Able to find Marr. Marr around to Blakeman. Blakeman, spin move, pull up, short. And that hurts with 2.5 to go.
Definitely a little bit demoralizing.
Greene County got to find a stop here. Linhart dribbles. Hudson. Oh, no. Missed that one, but Button gets the rebound. It's going to be out of bounds, though, off Eli Bishop.
Not the guy that you want to let get open.
Yeah,
even though he didn't hit it.
They're going to send Ferguson back in.
Number 4, Zach Ferguson.
And it's interesting that they have stayed in a zone look and continued to let Hudson find opportunities.
Yeah, well, in that zone look, they're getting beat because their 3-low guys are creeping too far to the other side.
Goalie trying to inbound. Close to 5. Bishop can't pull down the interception. Goes right through his hands. And it'll be Linhart with it at the volleyball line. Some pressure going to have to come from Greene County as they have switched to man-to-man. Goalie has it. Nice crossover. Finds Linhart on the block. Linhart goes to work. Tough turnaround. Kiss off the glass and in. Linhart's first field goal. He's got 4. McKinney over to Blakeman. Over to Bishop. Finds Ferguson. Over to McKinney. Blakeman trying to get downhill. Tough finish. Man, just a physical presence is Hayden Blakeman. And he's doing all he can, but down 8 are the Dragons. Despite Blakeman's, try 17 this quarter. And Button going to go to the free throw line, and Linhart wanted the tip slam. But I'm pretty sure he would have instead gotten a basket interference call because he was nowhere near the ball, but got a whole lot at the Cougar Den rim.
Bryce Button at the line, shooting 2.
It'll be Button at the line for 2. He's 2 of 2 on the night so far. That one's good. We know this man's a quarterback. He's not afraid of a pressure situation, and he's looking to push the lead to double digits and maybe call game here at the free throw line. And that one is pure. And Greene County in trouble. You get into need of 3 territory. Rowe, steal.
That is not ideal.
No, that'll probably do it. Greene County gets outgunned by Drew Hudson in the final frame and a foul on goalie. Unfortunately, probably too little too late here.
And what has definitely helped South Warren down the stretch here is Drew Hudson's 8 for 11 from the field.
Spartans foul.
And that's
Him
all,
getting hot at the right time is what's really been the make or break in this game for
It's
South
all
Lamar.
in the second half.
Oh, yes.
When you need buckets out of that young man, he delivered.
Zach Ferguson's at the line for the Dragons to shoot one in the bonus.
Ohio State might want to let him play football, or not football, basketball and volleyball.
Let him walk on to the basketball Buckeyes. Ferguson's free throw long. And Ferguson trying to get a steal. Blakeman on the floor takes a shoulder in the back from Button, and they'll say it's out of bounds. All for naught by Blakeman.
It's good effort, but it's good effort. Is he good?
Yeah, I think there's a slick spot there where he and
Need
Button
Ron
went
Keys.
down.
We got Jason Kincaid, but they need Ron Keys out there with the mop.
Kincaid coming with the mop. We'll take a quick break. Back to bring you the last minute of this one. It's the K105 Digital Productions coverage of the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. Back here, the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic, last minute of this one. South Warren has taken their ball and pretty well gone home with this one. They're up 12, 61-49.
It's the gravy colorway.
The Gravy
Powers.
They will be 1-0 in the Gravies.
Might ask Grayson County if they can keep them.
Goalie gets baseline, and South Warren, I think, just content to play keep away here. Linhard in paint. Yeah, they're just trying to.
1 minute left in the game.
And Greene County going to have to foul here. And I don't know if Hudson's the kid you want to foul.
We're going to play a good old game of
Dragons
free throw golf for the rest of the game, it looks like.
First, team number 9.
It's going to be a long minute here. As South Warren, on the back of Drew Hudson, has run away and hid with this one.
Going to look to move to 10-1 on the season.
The win streak continuing for the Spartans.
Which I believe is their best start in school history.
The longest win streak in school history, certainly.
Oh, yes.
And Hudson, you can tell, a big fan of the Cougar Den, as he has absolutely shot the lights out here. Blakeman swings, Bridges, or Bishop, excuse me, for three.
3-point basket for Eli Bishop.
His first three of the night. Kind of strikes me as saying, and another thing about 10 minutes after the argument ends, though.
Yeah. A little late on that three-point shot from Eli Bishop.
Could have used that shot about 5 minutes ago.
Or even 2 minutes ago.
So South Warren will move on to the championship of the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. That game will take place at 7 p.m. tomorrow. The host Grayson County Cougars in action next, I believe, against
Nicholas County.
They get Nicholas County, I believe the Blue Jackets.
Yep.
The winner of that game will obviously advance. You can check out the K105 Facebook page for all the information about the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic, including schedules, as well as links to all of the game coverage over on our YouTube channel. We've had a lot of fun bringing you this tournament. Games have been great so far. This one actually, I think, the widest margin of victory we've seen so far. And that's saying something, because this game, until Drew Hudson decided it was time to go, was nip and tuck.
You know, Drew Hudson getting those easy shots was really a test of Greene County's zone defense, was just lapsing. He was getting wide open shots in the corner. That 3-low zone, that 2-3, and the 3-low guys, they were creeping too much to the other side of the court. Drew Hudson was getting wide open shots. He could have done even more damage if he would have made his wide open shots. Yeah,
I think he missed. He left at least 3 on the table.
Yep.
And South Warren has to inbound here, inside a minute to go. They get it to Rowe, and Rowe gets fouled.
Free throw golf.
Dragons foul. Number 24, McKinney, his third. Team number
McKinney's
10.
third personal. We'll send Rowe to the line. Rowe, pretty good free throw shooter on the year, Cole. You got all the numbers.
Rowe is he's a 52.9% free throw shooter. Not the best. Not the worst either. Definitely not the best. But.
This is the first here. Just 1 of 2 on the night. And we'll take his third. It's up, and it's good. So 2 of 3 is how Rowe will go at the line. Blakeman will inbound. Ferguson will bring it up. Greene County in a hurry. Ferguson, layup, good.
Basket by Ferguson.
Able to get downhill, cut the lead to 10.
That's smart by Brandon Rowe right there to delay the inbounds, take some seconds off.
Foul. Number 20, Eli
It's like a play I saw last year Dylan Horn tried to make. Coach told him to throw into the cheerleaders, but he instead threw it up to where the GCHS fight song is.
All over there on the wall.
Yeah, he threw it up there, almost where our band usually sits.
Goalie at the free throw line, that's good. And again, this one all over but the shouting here for the final minute. And Greene County trying to stay competitive. Unfortunately, it's been all South Warren in the dying embers of this one. Goalie second free throw, no good. Greene County with tempo. It's Blakeman. Kick out. Ferguson, 3. No good. Marr out of bounds. It'll stay with the Dragons.
Well, the over is not going to cash.
No, you are not going to cash in on the over if you bet on high school basketball. Also, if you bet on high school basketball, you're a degenerate. Blakeman takes the inbound pass. Give him 2 more.
Yeah, if you're betting on high school basketball, you probably need to call the gambling hotline.
He's got 17 in the fourth. Unfortunately, it has not been enough.
It's unfortunate.
Because he has been a monster this game. Give him 34 on the evening. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. The Hayden Blakeman show, statistically impressive, but short in the win column.
It's unfortunate there for Blakeman. He's gave it his all tonight.
Yeah, you watch that young man play. He left very little out there.
Mm-hmm.
I think the real bugaboo for Greene County, 3-point shooting. It was rough for South Warren early, but eventually the clouds opened up, and Greene County with 3 threes on the night, and Travis Hudson has 3 this quarter.
Yeah, Travis Hudson ended up shooting.
Drew Hudson.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Son of Travis Hudson.
Hey, I said the same thing just then. Don't worry. Drew Hudson, he's got it going. He's pretty sure he said he was 8 for 11. That's what I said.
He, I think, was 8 for 11 from the field. He's hit 4 threes in this half. Perfect at the free throw line. Checked all the boxes, that kid.
Yep. That's why he's going to be a Division I athlete. He knows what he's doing.
On the volleyball court.
I don't think I've ever watched men's volleyball.
I've watched it at the Olympics. It's pretty dope. South Warren gets the inbound. Rowe has it. And they're going to call the foul. He was trying to get it ahead to Button. Button looked like a wide receiver out there. He goes the quarterback.
I mean,
and Jaden Marr will foul out for Greene County.
To be a good quarterback, you got to know what it's like to be a receiver. I'm sure our director, Jaden Kinney, knows a thing about that.
Do want to thank the K105 staff for all that they've done. The digital productions team has been rock solid for 2 days of this tournament. We've had a lot of fun today, bringing you all the action. We'll have a lot of fun tomorrow.
Number 3, Tanner Willis.
All we do is have fun here. Don't tell anybody anything else.
Except Sam Gormley. He doesn't ever have any fun doing anything ever. Rowe misses the first free throw. I've never seen Sam Gormley smile. He's like Dwight from The Office. He considers it a sign of weakness.
He may or may not be behind you.
That's fine. I'd say it to his face. Is he behind me? No, he's not.
Yes, he is. If you move that, he's behind you.
It's fine. Good for him. Rowe's second free throw. Off the back iron, no good. I think he called me Dog the Bounty Hunter earlier, so I owe him one. 3 on the way from Bishop, no good. Greene County gets an offensive rebound. Willis will put up a 3. That one's long, and that'll do it. Final score 65-56, Button out in front, and he bounces it to Rowe.
Thought he was going to.
Thought we were going to see one get yammed, but we do not. We'll be back with scoring after this. It's K105 Digital Productions, the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. South Warren moving on to the final. Greene County will play in the consolation bracket for 5th place tomorrow. South Warren keeps their school record winning streak rolling as they knock off Greene County in this one. Drew Hudson had a monster second half. I believe he finished with 21 points or something in that neighborhood because the threes came fast and furious from that young man, and he propelled South Warren almost single-handedly with his second half outburst to the win. Hayden Blakeman for Greene County cements, though, his status, I think, as a certified wagon, Cole, as he hangs 34, but that effort just not enough.
That definitely will help his average on the season of 22.5 points. It's definitely going to go up.
Yeah, he was very impressive to watch, a physical presence down low for Greene County, and you expect that will continue as they get deeper into 18th district play. A lot of fun that game. Another game on the way here in just about 15 minutes time, give or take. It'll be Sam Gormley, the voice of the Cougars, bringing you some Cougar basketball as they took on the Nicholas County Blue Jackets. Cole, any last words?
Drew Hudson, he's got that dog in him.
Kid's a monster. And I look for him to have a big game tomorrow in the Owensboro Health Holiday Classic. For Cole Snyder, for all the folks helping out here, our director,
Jaden Kinney.
I'm Zach Newton. Don't get caught watching the paint dry. We'll see you tomorrow.